Denny Hamlin. Heard from him extensively. Oh, look out, trouble. Allmendinger sideways.
He may keep it off the wall if he doesn't get hit. Oh, what a save.
That was a save. Caution flag is out. That might be the save of the year right there.
Maybe the decade.
And from that shot, they went under the bridge right when the contact took place.
I'm telling you, you don't do that here normally. What a great job.
Not a lot of racing going on. These cats are on top of the wheel.
Oh, Kurt Busch is in trouble in a 2-car. He's got a tire down, it looks like.
And he hangs on.
Look at that car, Larry. I mean, it finally spins it out.
Caution is on the speedway. They'll come to take 6 laps to go.
Well, I'm impressed because that's a car that was headed for the wall.
He just gets loose getting in there. I'm not so sure that tire wasn't soft going into 3. Look at that car. I mean, that thing should be spun out and going back up the racetrack. It finally does, but I'm telling you, it's incredible how these cars will straighten themselves up.
Say, I don't know that the tire's all the way down, but it's almost like it maybe had a soft look to it.
Yeah.
Both those trucks around Kyle Busch. And look at Johnny Sauter. He's made his way into the battle. It's a wreck. Crafton and John West Townley getting together.
There you go, good save. Keep coming. There's debris over there. Just keep racing. We're still green.
Check out this 88 truck. You can see his windshield. It's really buffeting, maybe getting worse and starting to hurt the performance of that truck. And when he gets to turn 3, John West Townley gets loose on the inside, and then watch what happens from there.
Just gets loose, has to chase it, runs up into Matt Crafton, turns him around. Look at the job Matt does here. Completely sideways up there with no grip.
McMurray edges ahead, and they'll see the white flag.
Whoa, they touched that time again.
Saved it.
It's sideways, baby.
Holds on to it.
Hang on to it.
Marlin's up there. White flag.
Hang on to it, Jamie. Here comes Sterling.
Here's a look at the 5-hour energy move of tonight's race, and Kyle Busch around. And he saves it as he did in 2012 when he went on to win. He spins it and saves it. Caution is out. Right and left off those rear quarters.
3 feet to the 9. Over in front of Joey now.
You can see there was no spotter involved in that. Kyle Busch had a run. He thought he could turn to the left and make it. We do that a lot out there.
Toyota's to the front now. Truex.
Whoa, no.
Newman saves it.
They all saved it. Murray's still on the apron.
Unbelievable.
I think Juan's got the most damage out of that.
I don't believe he saves that race car thanks to Montoya.
You know why? You know why Ryan Newman can do that? Dirt track racing, man. They get them that crossed up on dirt and save them all the time.
At least momentarily. Look how fast he is, too. Oh, there goes.
Around goes John West Townley sideways. He's going to be able to save it. What a move by John West Townley.
How's he do this?
See, Brad drives to he's loose before Brad ever even gets to him.
No, it didn't have anything to do with Brad, but watch this. That's what you do. You never give up driving. You never give it up, and he never locked it down. He never gave up.
And where is Denny Hamlin? He's dropped to 12th.
It doesn't take long at this place. Look at the move that Kyle Busch made in that 18 car. It's not going to work.
He saved it.
And McMurray saved it.
Unbelievable. You cannot do that.
Right in the middle of the screen, the 26 McMurray.
A year ago, this happened to that 18 car. He would have been upside down.
What a save. 2 of them.
He kept in it, I can tell you that. The tire smoke was flying.
I think he got a little bit of help from that right front fender.
Look at that thing just sat there. Look at that.
Darrell, how does he not lose that car?
I don't know. That's a good handling race car, is all I can say.
Hornaday pulls right to the rear bumper, moves to the inside.
Here comes Hornaday trying to make the pass as they go into turn 3. He's going to have to slow down now. Both of them sideways. Sauter keeps it going straight. Hornaday's going to save it. They stay 1 and 2.
And again, that big run for the 22.
Yeah, Matt wasn't falling for the 3 wide action. Matt real loose right there.
Going around.
Your brake, bud. Hold your brake.
What a save.
That's unbelievable.
Caution's out.
Watch how close this becomes here.
Wow.
Nice job.
Kevin Harvick in that 29, he needed to get to the front because we've been watching him during commercial break. He was starting to overheat back in the pack. There goes Kyle Busch in the 18.
Oh, and he almost saved it, and he did. Oh, my goodness.
He's one of the few drivers that could drive out of that right there.
Just in front of Matt Kenseth.
Ooh, I think he gets a nudge right there by the 48 car, Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, not where Jimmy wants to be. Uh-oh. Contact. Edwards.
Hang on, Seth, baby. Hang on. Inside. Keep rolling inside.
And I think that he thought maybe Carl might get out of it as they got down in here 3 wide. I'm sure Jimmy didn't know Harvick was going to the inside. Carl doing everything he can to stay off of Jimmy, and then Jimmy doing all he can do to save his.
Busch
5 to go, and there he goes.
And the 29, Kevin Harvick's going to go by him as well.
It's not over.
Yeah, but there's no question about what happened there. I mean, the 29 was coming, and the 29 is still coming.
His 15th career victory, 7th on a short track, boot scoot, and boogie.
Matt did a whale of a job not to spin that sucker out, but now he's frustrated, rightfully so, ever so slightly. Goodness gracious, it didn't even put a scratch on the 2 car.
He's about to become the 3rd driver to lead this 500.
Hang on to her, Denny.
Almost got turbo behind you. He's still digging. All good.
That was Kevin Harvick.
Oh, that was Harvick.
That
Sorry
went way
about
off
that.
track,
Wow.
below the yellow line.
What an incredible save. Do you know how difficult it is? I guarantee he was full lock to the right. Here we see he's just sucking up to the 18. He's got a good push from the 41. The 88 comes down, takes a little air off the outside of the car. Oh, wow, that is incredible. And then he locks up.
Here's our point standing leader in the Nextel Cup Series, Jimmy Johnson. Qualified 3rd at Lowe's, his 8th.
Whoa, boys, this is ugly.
Off the wall, keep it off the wall.
That is amazing.
It was for Jimmy to save this car.
You can't do that.
Nope.
There's no way. Right here, the thing should nose into the wall. Okay, so right here, it should come around and nose into the wall. And right here, it should come around and nose into the wall.
Oh, trouble. All the way into the grasses, Vickers.
What you got going on?
Yeah, we stay green, but Brian Vickers is going to have to come down pit road immediately.
We talked about being out on the right rear of these cars. Just how quickly, just any move right there. Carl Edwards alluded to it too whenever he was up here, that you really have to be careful in that situation.
How about Brad Keselowski? Drives for Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the Nationwide Series. We feel like somewhere in the future.
Trouble, guys, in the tri-oval. Michael
Waltrip.
Michael cut down in front of somebody. I think he's going to save it, brother, save it.
He did.
All right.
He did save it.
Wow, what a save.
What a save.
Hold on, watch out now, watch out.
He thought he had, let's see who it was he thought he had cleared. He's going to cut down here in front of somebody.
Marcos Ambrose,
yeah.
His teammate.
Goodness gracious, his teammate.
That old big blue wall was coming up in a hurry, though, wasn't it?
Now Crafton trying to get the run. Peters blocks him on the outside, opens the door on the inside. Oh! Ben Rhodes tried it, didn't make it.
I can't believe they saved those trucks, and now Peters hits Crafton.
Huge save for Crafton.
Look how far back Matt Crafton's going. Look at Christopher Bell sideways in the grass.
The good news for Kyle Busch, I know you mentioned he's 2 laps down, and we still have a quarter of this race to go, Mike. But
Turn 2, Johnson goes around after getting into Jeff Burton.
No caution, keep digging. We just got some.
Caution is out now. The caution is out.
Caution's out. Good save there, bud.
To keep from crashing Burton.
Burton, of course, was battling Robbie Gordon in the 7 car. Robbie's a lap down. Jeff came down the racetrack a little bit, and Jimmy did all he could try to do to stay off of the 31 car.
Whoa, getting way high up there.
Yeah, look out. The 4 of Harvick. He's got to gain control.
Wow. Hold on to her. You're good. Come on back up. Come up high. Back up.
They just have so much speed because Boyer just pushed him so fast. There's only so much room up there. What a great save by Kevin Harvick.
Misses the 88 of Almirola. Whoa, Kyle gets around. Can he save it before hitting the wall?
Lock it down.
Caution is out. And what a save.
See, he got down there and he's trying to get the inside of Sam Hornish. He's trying to get in the gas, but got up against him, and round she goes.
Boy, the 3 of Austin Dillon, nice job of not getting collected in that as well.
Joe Nemechek's picked up a...
around goes Bobby Labonte.
Oh, no.
Missed it by that much.
Wow.
Attaboy. Good save, bud.
Good job, buddy. Good job. Comes out of there. He's in the gas right there, Larry. He's got it wide open, trying to... The car got a little bit light. Did you notice that, Larry? How the back of the car got a little bit light, but it set back down.
And then as soon as it points away from the wall, he's flat on the gas.
Well, when that thing starts to go around and the back's headed for the wall, he nails it wide open again. You can see his tires just spinning.
Trouble. Brad Keselowski on the right of the screen. That's on the front straightaway.
All right, you're fine. Say hello.
Didn't hit a thing.
Fine,
boy,
buddy.
he was fortunate right there.
How does that happen?
I have no idea. He was running third and really running well. And we look up and he's spinning.
Here he is losing it off the corner right in front of Clint Boyer.
Yikes.
Whoa, look at that. Oh, man, he just misses that wall. Still doesn't touch it. Boy, he got lucky. That's a lucky break. Man, I'll tell you.
That's some good driving.
Woo, that was great race car driving. Look at that. He's spinning.
And
could have been a right front tire. Could have been a right front tire. Man, oh, man, he got lucky.
Stay on that yellow line. If somebody goes around you, make them go around you on the outside, like that.
And that's what Brad Keselowski just did.
Whoa!
Oh, and going!
And he
gets tipped by Patrick, and he is off down to the apron.
Save it.
Can't save it.
No caution.
Oh, slides up the track and back down. And Trevor Bayne almost slid up into another car.
So he gets a nice run. He comes up here. He's going to get a little draft off of the 27 on the outside, a little side draft. He gets a great run, and he just all but cleared Danica right there, but he wasn't quite there. This is not one of those tracks where you let off to get in the corner.
How about this save, Darrell?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And Jeff is working him over. Look at that. Jeff's going to move him up out of the groove and get by him.
Whoa, Busch is around. Can he save it this time?
Oh, there you go.
He does. He saves it. But there's a
Jeff Gordon's upside down. Jeff Gordon's upside down.
And Kurt Busch's car is destroyed.
Oh my gosh. You see Jeff down there, he just gets down on his left corner, and we've seen that time and time and time again.
You got to stay off the left side. What do we do about that, though, man? How do we fix it? The drivers just have to make the decision that they've got to lay off that left side.
Watch the 42, the target car. Jamie McMurray behind him. Montoya goes around, and what a save at 200 miles an hour. He drives it onto pit road and to the caution flag.
World class right there.